kitchen again, and I printed out a recipe that I want to try. I've heard it's delicious. So we're going to see how good it is. It is called Instant Pot Orange Chicken. It is from the www.365daysofcrockpot.com. I will try to remember to link that website and this recipe down in the description. Keep your fingers crossed that I get that done. Okay, I pretty much have everything right here. Instapot. I do not have room for my trash bucket, so I actually have the trash can like close by so I can chunk stuff. I've read through, but goodness knows I'm going to need to keep out the recipe. Because, yes, that's my life right now. Okay. So, we are going to prepare the chicken. They wanted 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And I have chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. Ooh. And, yeah, this is, ooh. Ooh. I dug them out a few days ago. And I gotta wash my hand. Not on that side, because that's where the orange is. Ugh. Slimy. And I know I'm about to touch them again, but still. Because it says to blot them with paper towels to dry. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to have to figure something out here because, yeah. Okay. Because, I mean, like, this cutting board's wet. So, if the cutting board's wet, well, that's no good. You're just getting them wet again. So, I am working on drying them off, and then I will dry off the cutting board before I put them back on the cutting board to get some of this fat off of them. Is it? Okay. Oh, yeah. So how y'all doing? I am learning this new way of teaching, sort of. I mean, it's definitely different. Definitely different, guys. Okay. All right. Now, I want a bowl, so I'm going to get a bowl. Just so that I can, once I get the chicken cut, then I can put it in the bowl. It says to cut off the fat. This person likes to use kitchen shears to cut off the fat. Okay. I guess whatever you want to use. I'm just going to use a knife. And it says to cut it into pieces. So as I cut it into these pieces, I'm going to throw it in this bowl right here. And put it in holding right there, I guess. Oh, so I have my camera right here because my Instapot's here. And then I have my computer over this way. because I have to have it recording. Okay. No, it's stuck. It's just the feel of it. It's weird feeling. I don't like the feel of raw meat on my hands. But I don't use gloves. And I did just wash my hands before I started the before I'm gonna stab myself. Before I started this video because I wanted to go ahead get them washed up because I had been collecting everything and I had just rinsed off my microplane. Yes, a microplane. I am using my microplane today. But I had just, made sure that it was dustless. I mean, how often do you use a microplane? I mean, really. So, since I had just rinsed those off, I went ahead and got my hands washed up before pressing record. Whew. I just figured I'd play what's in the freezer tonight, yesterday. And I knew I had this recipe and I had heard that it was good from some of the people in one of the Instapot groups that I'm a member of. So I printed it out and I saw that it needed chicken thighs and I was like, well, I've got chicken thighs. I really do. So that's what we're doing. I just heard a jingle, which means that there's movement outside, and of course it is the cat's playing. Okay, it's not a whole lot of fat on these. I think I'm cutting off more of the tendon stuff than actual fat. Okay. I'm trying to decide what I want to do as far as to go with this. I know, okay, it's orange chicken. I should have rice with it, but I want rice. Maybe I'll rice a potato. I can get around that, I can maybe do that. I haven't used my ricer in a while either. Okay, come on. Now that is fat. That is definitely fat. I was going to do some videoing yesterday. Oh, and don't mind my hair. I washed my hair last night, and it's a mess. I just threw it up this morning. Threw it up there on the top of my head with a clip. Yesterday, I wanted to do some filming yesterday evening. I did not realize, that woman that is the organizer, cleaner woman that everybody watches her videos about. I think she's on Netflix. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I've never watched her, but I see everybody refers to her when they're really organizing and doing a cleaning up. Well, I did a cleaning up. Not even a room. I did my bedroom closet, right? My bedroom closet. I didn't think that would take too long. Was I wrong? Y'all, I found some stuff in there. Which, I mean, I still don't remember where I got my little sushi chef from. Let me show you. He's adorable. Hang on. Is he not cute? See, look. And he's got plates of sushi, and he looks really aggravated. He is signed by the artist, and it's number 34 of 100. Now, guys, I don't remember. Did I get it as a gift? Did I order it? Because you know there were two things in there that I do remember ordering that I have decided that I'm going to gift to someone else at Christmas time because I just don't have room, and they're beautiful, and you know, just my nose. So I'm just going to give them to someone at Christmas time. But the little sushi chef, I think he's adorable. And I can't remember where I got him from. Oh, I think he was a gift. So, anyway, finally, I absolutely pulled everything out of my closet. All my clothes, all the stuff in the floor, everything. Okay, so we were interrupted by the phone. And so I went ahead, I stopped, I cut off the fat and chopped up the chicken, and I washed my hands and grabbed a bowl. I need something to stir with. I'll get that over there. I have turned this on and I'm waiting for it to get hot. Because this says, turn your Instapot on saute setting. When the display says hot, add the oil and swirl it around. Add in the chicken, salt, pepper, and saute for 2 minutes. Turn off the Instapot. Well, I'm not going to do the salt. I'm pretty salt sensitive. So, we're waiting on that. Let me get something to stir with, because I'm going to need that. Oh, I have another cutting board. I guess while I'm waiting on this, I'll go ahead and zest the orange. I had the orange sitting in the sink because I washed off the it was, let me show you. I don't get hounded. It was in the colander. It was not just sitting in the bottom of my sink. Look. Now, I wanted to try to dry it off as much as possible. So it says the zest from 1 large orange. This is a pretty big orange. Okay, so I might as well just zest it right into the bowl because it's got to go into this anyway. You just kind of take it over the microplane and turn. Take it over the microplane. You don't want to do more than 1 pass in 1 spot if possible, because if you start seeing the white, you see I don't see the white. I'm being very, very careful with that. But you just want the outer part of the skin, which is why I actually washed this orange as well as I did. And I feel like you want as much of this zest as possible, since you should be able to really taste the orange if it is called orange chicken, right? I would think. I'm just saying. Ooh! Boy, is this an orange smell. Trying to make sure I get all of it in one spot before I go to the next spot. Okay, back to the closet. Yeah, took 5.5 hours, but come here. Do not run away, Blue. I took everything out, guys. Everything. I mean, everything. And here's another spot. I went through everything, figured out which clothes didn't fit, which clothes I didn't want. So I have too many clothes anyway, quite honestly. And then I put back and organized the stuff there that I wanted in there. Put my sweaters up in an organized way. How many times am I going to wash my hands? I don't know. Colander's clean. Is that hot yet? Yes, it's hot. Okay. Little canola oil. One time around, please. So, yeah, I did all that. And then called a friend over, let her go through some. Where is, here it is. Let her go through some of it. She has a niece, and some of the smaller clothes would definitely work for her. Then I put all of the other stuff in what do you call it? In containers. Put it all in containers. And it went out to the storage room this morning. Because I did a lot of heavy lifting yesterday. Oh, I was, sorry, 2 minutes. I was hurting last night. And I started having chest pains. If y'all don't know about that, then check my other videos where I talk about my chest pains from my costochondritis. I'm just reading to make sure. Okay. So, okay, now, that was not fun last night. Really not fun. Let me get my measuring spoons. But, you know what? My closet looks beautiful, and I think maybe at the end of next week, I might start conquering the guest bedroom. Maybe. We shall see. Alright, so now I need, in a bowl, stir together orange juice. Gotta cut this orange. And I need another knife. Gotta have another knife. Cannot cut the orange with the knife that I cut the raw chicken with. slippery. So maybe next week, might be next month, quite honestly. Who knows? But I'll start getting into my guest bedroom and cleaning out the guest bedroom. Yeah. But we shall see. I did get in there today and at least organize some of my diamond paintings that have not seen the light of day. And that was because I'm trying to take it easy today. I really am trying to just take it easy today, not do a lot of cleaning. I keep putting off vacuuming. Oh, I don't want it to stick. I'm trying desperately to put off vacuuming. I know it needs to be done. We'll see how I feel later today. Okay, hold on to that piece just in case I do not have. All right, quarter cup. Well, look at that. Woo! Ah, there's not that much left. Throw it in, right? We do want this to taste like orange chicken. All right, turn this off because that is cooked. I don't know if I need this. We'll see. I don't need that now. Okay. I really don't want this to stick. Smells like chicken. My nose itches. All right. Orange juice, orange zest, lemon juice. Lemon juice. How much lemon juice? 1/4 cup. Okay. Ooh. It's going to taste like citrus. All right. Then soy sauce. How much soy sauce? 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. Gotcha. Can I take this off? Probably not. Okay, well this flows pretty well. 1. And 2. All right. Now, got that I couldn't believe I found low sodium soy sauce in the back of my refrigerator today. I knew we had regular. 1 teaspoon of ginger and then 1 teaspoon of the garlic. I cannot see. Teaspoon. Stir it up. Can't hurt to zhuzh a little. It goes just right before we use it. Okay. 1 teaspoon. Do not want to cross-contaminate, so do a little wipe around the outside and the inside because I'm about to stick it into the garlic. All right, really? But you know what? We're going to get a lever. A lever is a simple machine. Oh, there we go. All right. Simple machines make work easier. And then 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Ah, crud. Okay. Move these. Move this. I need green onions. How did I forget green onions? I don't know. Okay. wilty, didn't they? We don't want wilt. I only need 2 tablespoons. And after that, it's going to become salad garnish. So, yeah, whatever's left becomes part of a salad. Okay. Really finely chop that up. More than likely, when it gets into this pot, it's going to cook so much that it's going to be mush anyway. Okay. There we go. Do it rough, chop through it. There and there. Okay. Now I need 2 tablespoons. There's one. I need to style a little bit. No, look at that. Look at that. We're going to put in the rest for good measure. There we go. So wasn't that much left. 1 teaspoon sriracha. I don't use sriracha a lot. And I actually had the, hello. Oh, there we go. I actually have to look at it today to make sure it was still good. All right. 1 teaspoon sriracha. As much as I like spicy stuff, you would think that I would eat more sriracha, but I really don't. Now what does it say? Pour the mixture into the Instant Pot. Okay, well, I gotta mix it, don't I? I want to smell it. Don't hate it. All right, we pour that in. Pour the mixture into the Instant Pot. Cover and secure the lid. Make sure that the valve is at sealing. Set it for 4 minutes. Okay. So I have to set this for 4 minutes. Then after 4 minutes, you have to let it sit for 5, and then you move the valve to venting and you remove the lid. Okay, so we're going to pressure cook 4 minutes. There we go. All right, so guys, I'm going to come back to you, and I'm talking to the computer and not right here. Yes, you're on. Are you on? Silly. Okay. I'm going to stop. I'm going to put this stuff away, wash up the dishes, and wash my hands. I should wash my hands first. And we'll be right back in about 9 minutes. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all. I was just checking how much more time we have. Oh, I need 3 tablespoons. I have to make a slurry. So I need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then And then 3 tablespoons of cold water. Trying to get it right. Get it right. Measuring is so much fun. Okay. There we go. Oh. And now I need water. Necesito agua. Yeah. 3 tablespoons. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell y'all about Misfit Market because they really kind of ticked me off, guys. I understand more people are doing subscription boxes to produce because of all the mess going on right now, and it's so hard to find some stuff and all. I mean, okay, I got it. I got that. And but they have arbitrarily just, oh, well, you said you wanted it on Fridays, but guess what? We're not going to give it to you until Saturday. I got an email telling me that now I'm going to get mine on Saturdays. Then they turned around and told me that this week's would not be delivered until maybe Tuesday. What? They haven't even shipped it yet, and I was supposed to get it. Well, today is Saturday, but my original date should have been yesterday. Let's do this. There we go. All right, I need a half cup, half cup, half cup, half cup, and half cup, half cup. So I'm not happy with them. Go down. Hurry up. And I need the big stirrer again. Big stir. Because I have to add, now, there's a note in this. So, she says to add 1 cup, she adds 1 cup of brown sugar. But then in the note it says some people like less, some people like more. I'm like, well, that's great. Good to know. All right, so spot, saute setting. Okay. Yeah, it dropped. Okay, here we go. And since I'm done with the lid, I'll put the lid over in the sink. Thank you for your time. Now that smells good. Just like that, but it is watery. We're going to start with half a cup. I'm going to do this in little batches. We're going to see what I think of how it smells with half a cup. Okay. I'm going to stir that in. Stay. What does it say? So we got to turn this back to the saute. I think it can use some more. I think we're going to go for a whole cup, guys. We're going for the whole thing. Wasn't sure. Still a little up in the air about it. But we're going to go for a whole cup. We're not going to do more than a whole cup. We're not. Smells good. Then we're going to put in the slurry. All of the slurry, please. All of you. There we go. Everybody into the big pool. I'm going to put that on top of that lid. Just makes cleaning it harder. Okay, so now we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We got to let it thicken a bit. So we're going to put that right there. And you know what? I said I didn't really want it over rice, and I was wondering what it would taste like over a potato. And that's what that beef is. All right, I will put this up later because it goes in the pantry in the hallway. Let's see if I can find, oh, it's over there. Hold on. Talk amongst yourself while we're waiting on this to thicken up. I've got to get my ricer. Believe it or not, I have a ricer. Why, I don't know. Have I ever used it? Probably once. So we're going to rinse it off. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to rinse this off. Get the dust off of it. Okay. Rinse it. Dry it. Ooh, it's bubbling. Y'all can't hear it, but I can. It's bubbling. Let's stir this. It has thickened up. Ooh, that smells good. Definitely smell all the good stuff we put in it. All the citrus is coming through for sure. Okay. So we got this. I just Cloroxed this counter. Hot, hot, hot. Don't think we can do this with all of the skin on it. So, it's really hot. Makes me think about that Of Glove commercial. Alright, we're just going to leave it on there. We're going to put it in here. And we're going to hope for the best. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. Just like so. And squeeze. What happens? Oh, look! Ha ha! That is pretty cool, ain't it? So now I got potato rice. Alright, I'm going to take the skin out. I moved the trash can back over to where it normally lives. Come on. Skin definitely wanted to try to go through. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this half the same way because that worked beautifully. Looks just like rice. And we're going to spread it out a little. It was a small red potato. That's what I used, if you're interested. I don't know, I'm not interested in making rice right now. Maybe because I had rice a little while ago. I had rice just a few days ago. Just don't want it again. Alright, scrape out the skin. we go. Okay. Oh, this will definitely have to sit for a good minute when I get ready to wash it up. Okay. Get all this. Now. Ha ha. Alright, so this is all. Alright. I have not had lunch yet. I only had coffee for breakfast. So there we go. Let me get utensils over here. So let's see if I can show you. See? Yay. All right. Looks good, doesn't it? Smells wonderful. Yep. That recipe's a keeper. And I would only do 1 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to take this out of here. Just because I do not want this to stick. And I'm afraid if the inside, that heating element on the bottom is still hot, that it will, it'll make it stick to the bottom. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go have lunch. You enjoy whatever you're having for lunch. Hopefully you're not having lunch at 2:13 in the afternoon like me. But hey, you know, this recipe is a keeper. And until next time, bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. I had to come back and let y'all know that orange chicken recipe that I did in the Instant Pot is delicious. And you know, I have never come back on here and told y'all anything about a recipe. But let me tell you, that sriracha, that little 1 teaspoon of sriracha is really good. You know, I had a huge orange, a navel orange, and so there was a lot of citrus. And you could really taste the citrus, which is the first thing that I tasted when I did my uh, tryout bite. But y'all, that sriracha sneaks up, just puts a tingle on the back of your tongue, and it is so good. Now, you know, I told you, I didn't want any rice. I had rice a few nights ago, kind of tired of rice. So I riced a potato. And and it was a small potato. It was the size of my palm of my hand. It was just a small red potato. And, you know, I mean, I had coffee for breakfast. This was lunch at 2 something. And I used an appetizer plate. See, my plate is like literally the size of my hand. I cleaned that plate. But I'm full now. So, not going back for more, but I do believe that orange chicken leftovers is going to be what's for dinner because that was wonderful. Try it. I'm definitely going to put the link below. Give it a shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed. All right. Bye, y'all.